Hi, my name's Barry Crampton. Today I'm going to show you around our Citroen C4 Grand Picasso, then I'll take you for a ride in it, but first I'll tell you a little bit more about it. To be fair, there's a lot to say about it and this video could run on. It's got so many accessories, so many extras, self-parking, massage seats, you name it, panoramic roof, it's got it. So I'll try and show you around to the best of my ability today. It's a 1.6 BlueHDi Flair. It's a 5-door, 1560cc, 2016 on a 66 plate, has done 36,689 miles. The fuel economy, urban is 61.4, extra urban 74.3, combined is 68.9, so fantastic fuel economy there. Top speed of 117 miles per hour out of 118 brake horsepower, 16 valve 4-cylinder engine. Road tax is an absolute bargain as well, 12 months is £20. Okay, I'll try and remember everything. So we've got the front parking sensors, the sort of Citroen heart rate monitor badge there, gloss black and diamond cut alloy wheels, the silver A-pillar which extends to the roof bar, carrier system, a panoramic glass roof. You've also got this panoramic windscreen which goes from there right up to there, and I really like that feature, I really do, because the passengers get the benefit of the panoramic roof, but the driver gets the benefit of the panoramic windscreen. Rear privacy glass, we have keyless entry and keyless lock, so long as you've got the keys on your person, you can lock the door by just touching it. When you come back to the car, just pull the door open. That's it. I almost forgot, being a passenger in the Citroen, here we go. You've got the extending leg rest there. But that's still not the best thing. It's got massage seats. Let's see, just switch them on. And there we go. And then, so you can have a kip while the car parks itself as well. Rear privacy glass. The rear privacy glass stops people seeing in and a certain amount of heat coming through the screen, but also inside you've got pull-up blinds as well, which is a real good feature. This car's got absolutely everything. It's a really well-designed car, as I say. The remote tailgate opening, and you can have the centre row seats flat, and it's a real good load space. And the back seats are probably the easiest ones to get up in all the people carriers. Nice and easy. That is a flat cover. You pull that up like so, and then just get hold of this. That's it. It's that easy. Same here. This side. Pull that up. That's it. We've also got a roller blind roller blind load cover. Couple of other great touches on the Citroen, as I say, so well designed. There's a little courtesy light in there, goes on when you open the tailgate, but it also doubles as a torch. Not enough to make you buy the car, but still good anyway. So, power close tailgate. Just in there's your reversing camera, reversing sensors in the bumper. So getting in the back seats isn't too bad. They're only for children really. My head's touching the roof. I could probably manage for a short journey, a very short journey, but it's okay. It's not so bad. You got cup holders in the back here and a power socket. You would have to put the head restraint up there. That's not too bad. You've also got lights in the back here and air vents. It's not as easy getting out as I'd have liked. Jeez. The headrest right in the middle of your back. So first thing you have to do is push that up. That's the blind I was telling you about. So that's nice and handy. We've also got picnic table here. The seats fold down, or you can put them completely flat, so there's bags of load space in here. And you've got this panoramic roof above your head. Really nice vehicle in the back. I'll just take you for a ride in it. My batteries will probably run out now. Just as I was getting in the car, another guy who's been in the sales job round here, a guy called Chris Smith, known him for 40 odd years. We've always been competitors. He was just walking past, so we just put the world to rights. Anyway, there we go. We've got the 2 keys. It is keyless entry. Oh. And keyless go as well, as long as you've got the key on you, but it's also got a slot, so you may as well put it in there. Right, hang on a second. Oops, just shot that up my sleeve there. That's clever. Right, this car has got so much gear on it, I just don't know where to start. As I say, it'll park itself. The first thing we'll get on is the massage seats. They're brilliant. You've got the pan roof there as well. There we go. There's so many switches in here. As I say, there's so much to demonstrate, and I've just been talking for 20 minutes when the camera's on. So right, let's have a look. Nearly broke my thumb there. So height and reach adjustable steering wheel as well. We've got power folding door mirrors. The gear stick is on here. There's a park. You have to push it away from you to put it in park. Reversing sensors. We'll just stick it in drive. Get going. It's got the parking brake on now, but if I press it, please don't do that. Gosh, one of my cameras has gone off already. Right, so into drive, parking brake on, but if I press the accelerator, it'll go off as long as you've got your seatbelt on and everything. Here, overkill, you've got 2 screens here. So you've got 2 sat navs, one for you, one for the missus. The heater is absolutely incredible, to be honest. Let's just get that down. Knock that down, knock that down. And there we go. We've got, before I forget, I'll try and point it out, blind spot monitoring system. So little orange light lights up in the door mirror if it thinks there's somebody behind you that you can't see. Lovely, lovely panoramic windscreen, so you can pull those back like so. It shows all my grey hairs when I do that, so I'm going to put it forward again. It's a nice ride. There's only me in the car at the moment, and the Citroen engineers have to get a car that drives okay with one person in, one skinny person in, one fat person in, or 7 skinny people or 7 fat people in. So they've got the work cut out, but it's a lovely ride. Very, very nice design. I really do like Citroens, and you've got to say Citroen suspension, it's second to none really. They're way ahead of everybody else. They've got front armrests here, lumbar support, as I say, that's the massage seats, which are tremendous. It just kind of needs your back in and out, and you don't think it's doing anything, but as I've said before in one of those videos, I came back from Scotland in a snowstorm, and it took me about 5 or 6 hours to get back, and I had the massage seats. You have to keep switching them back on because they go off after a while, and they go off after a while for a reason, because the next day after I got back from Scotland, I could hardly walk. You don't think it's doing any movement really, or much movement, but it really is. It's very, very good. Now, I'm not going for my lunch. What I'm going to do is try and demonstrate this parking system on the Citroen, and it will park. It will park perpendicular and parallel, which again is extremely good. It's all right if there's a gap and you can get in kind of sideways and it's fairly big, you know, that's fine. And of course we are in lockdown at the moment, unless I can get them seagulls to stand still. Let's just see if we can find somewhere to... Right, we'll go that way. It looks like there's two cars. Now, if you're going slow enough, you click park. We want to enter bay parking, indicate left, we'll go forward, although this Audi is very, very, very badly parked. Now put it in reverse, we'll go backwards, go forwards, put it in reverse, just have to be careful there because there's a huge bollard behind us, and that's it. Pretty good party trick. Now let's get going. I have to say that if we hadn't got a Range Rover in, I'd probably be driving this. Not because of I need room for me and 6 people at the moment, especially, but there's bags of room for my camera equipment in the back. Lovely and comfortable driving, very, very economical. Sound system's great. Oh, and actually I need to show you something else. It's got Bluetooth hands-free, it's got Bluetooth audio streaming. If we click on the sat-nav button, say you've got a sat-nav, but the best thing about it, I could remember where I'd put it, there. It's got start stop, which drives me mad. That brings up the Apple CarPlay. If we click on there like so, you'll see you've got your phone. You've also got the Apple sat nav, which is better really, and is updated all the time. On your phone, my phone's constantly updating. So to be honest, the car manufacturers, what they should really do, they should forget about having they should put speakers in, and that's it. Forget about the radio, forget about the sat nav system, all the other stuff. Just put the speakers and the back stuff in, and let everybody plug the phone in, because everybody's got a phone these days. It's getting better and better. You upgrade your phone probably, most people every year or something, well perhaps every 2 years. People like me, as soon as a new one comes out. And so therefore your car audio system is up to date, and your sat nav system. For instance, let me say, you see on you've got messages. Let me just, I will stop in a second and show you so I don't get any grief in the comments, but it is hands-free. Hey Siri, navigate to Grosvenor Garage.
Getting directions to Grosvenor Garage.
Just got to click that so you're not going to be distracted. Grosvenor Garage, Chorley Road, Wantleydale, go. See there, that mirrors your mobile phone. You've got WhatsApp there. Click on WhatsApp.
Would you like me to compose a new message or make a call?
Compose a message.
Who do you want to send it to?
Gordon.
What do you want to say?
I'm just out videoing a car and showing people how to use Apple CarPlay.
Your WhatsApp message to Gordon says I'm just out videoing the car and showing people how to use Apple CarPlay. Ready to send it?
Send.
Okay, it's sent.
Thank you. So, you don't have to do anything, you don't have to take your hands off the steering wheel, you don't have to think about it. Dead easy to drive. You've got a little mirror there that you can see in the back of the car, see what's happening in the back in the 6th and 7th seats, what bedlam's occurring. Electric window switches on the driver's door here. Nice finish. This kind of silver stuff matches the seats here, which are supposed to be, I don't think it's actual leather, it's probably man-made leather and cloth, but nice design, patterned in the middle, and then the bolsters are most bolsters, part of them are charcoal. Really comfortable. Front central armrest here, which you can put down and then click up. It ratchets up to where you want it. Let's just go back. We can have the full screen for sat nav on there. So that the top one is the sat nav for the car. This one is the sat nav for Apple CarPlay. So I suppose you can, because actually I've done this myself when I've sometimes when you don't trust the system, when it's an older system, I do that because it's easier when it hasn't got the screen, but you've got your phone and you're hearing your instructions off the phone. And sometimes both the systems take you a completely different way, so you can cross-reference the systems. So I don't know, I suppose having two screens might be a good idea. Having the USB inside this big flap here, you've got USB, you've also got auxiliary in and an iPod, but I just noticed then that the cup holders are here. Now I've got my hand sanitizer in I've got a hand sanitizer in that, so that's only a small thing, but when I let that flap down, it just shot hand sanitizer all over the seat. And so, you know, a tall latte or venti latte from Starbucks, the flap would be resting on top. Bit of a design failure there, Citroen. Might have to knock a point off. So let's see what else we've got. Oh, there is something behind me. Great. Let's get going. Nice turn of speed. We've also got the, there you go, change down and change up, the flappy paddles on the side there. It's a great car, handy car, and it's not just Citroen who do this, and I can't quite understand why, but your indicators and your wiper stalk are directly behind these two, the 2/4 to 3 positions of the steering wheel, so you can't see them. And once you've got used to the car, it's fine, but I'm in and out of cars every day, all different. I mean, I've only just got used to in the old days, you used to have indicators and wipers, and some cars would have them on different sides, and you'd go to indicate and switch the wipers on, and you know, put wipers on and you'd be indicating. So everything like that's pretty much standard these days. Indicators on the left, but I can't actually see it and there's the multifunction switches. That's the rear wash wipe. Now I'm pressing the ending, and that's doing stuff on the main instrument panel. Also, while I remember, if you click this ending, you'll see there you've got personal, minimum, dials. Now if I leave it on dials, it'll change the screen. There you go, it's changed the screen. You got your speedo, the gear you're in. It's the digital speed, and also you can see there it's like some of the speedos in the very, very old cars, they weren't kind of a rotary dial, or they weren't a dial, they'd wind along, and the way they used to, they'd wind along and they'd be shooting all over the place after a while. Not too clever, those. So you've got that display. You just switch off again, you do personal, navigation, and you've also got minimum there. Go back to navigation. You just have to give it a couple of seconds. So there's so much to learn in here, and I forgot to read the service history out. So what time is it? It's 2 o'clock. Been a bit of a nightmare today. One of my cameras is just updated and I couldn't switch it on, and I saw my friend, and we're really on the last minute here. Another 15 years he'll be dropping bricks off there, so let's be nice to him now. See there, that's the blind spot monitor, which that gentleman in the BMW helped me demonstrate. Very nice car. Cruise control there. Great brakes. Try and set the cruise on the other stretch of motorway. It's got stop start, and I've been unable to suss out where the button to knock it off is. That's all the sensors. Look, the blind spot sensor, traction control, Oh, stop and start. Oh, bugger. Stop and start. Oh, I want that off. Stop. You can't beat switches. Stop and start, off. That's it, off. Cracked it. I was looking for a switch on the dash somewhere or around the start stop button. Nothing there, of course. Just want to come round the roundabout. Get back to the garage. I'll show you how to pair a mobile, how to delete a mobile, how to stream audio, how to set the sat nav when you're not using Apple CarPlay. So that's driving functions, vehicle settings there, driving lights, vehicle access, comfort. Let's see what the comfort is. Rear wipers in reverse, mirror adaptation in reverse, so that flips the mirrors down when you put it in reverse so you can see the curbs. Guide your home lighting, welcome lighting, mood lighting. Far too much stuff in cars these days. And when you know, mood lighting, what does it cost? £100 to have it on a new car. Take it into a dealer when it goes wrong. They charge you 150 quid to put it on the diagnostic system, and then however long it is to find out what's wrong with it. Just go down a little bit. So sorry about that, it's been a bit of a rush today. At least the stop start doesn't knock off. We've got a couple of very nice cars to try and get videoed this week. 63 plate Range Rover Sport, new shape one, and also an old shape Westminster 4.4. Some great cars in stock. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.